from Orkney by the sea. Well, all of Orkney is by the sea. This is going to be a little series of videos about this little Mitsubishi I-Miev. Now, there's been a lot of talk on the press lately saying that in a few years' time we're going to have a mountain of old batteries that are going to fill landfill, and there's going to be toxic waste because electric vehicle batteries, of course, when the batteries or the vehicle reaches the end of its life, you have to throw the whole vehicle away. I'm about to set out to prove this is not the case. Now, this is nearly a 10-year-old Mitsubishi I-Miev, same as a Citroen C0 or Peugeot Ion. It's got 69,000 miles on the clock, one owner from new. He's now got a Tesla Model 3, very nice. And I bought it off him. Now, there's a little bit of degradation on the battery, but to be honest, the most serious thing that's wrong with this car is the rust, the bodywork. The chassis needs some serious derusting and plating and repairing. So I'm going to do a little video about this great little run around car that I've got here on Orkney, the home of renewables. There's one of the devices being tested in the sea to see how it copes not only with the waves and the tide and the wind, but salt water, which, you know, is not very good for rust or accelerates rust. So anyway, let's have a look underneath this Mitsubishi I-Miev.
So here we go, Hatston Motors, my body shop here on Orkney. They really look after me. Amazing body shop guys, and they agreed to take this in for, what, 2 or 3 months, just so that they could do little bits to it as and when they had the spare time. So it was onto the 2-post lift. Now underneath it had a huge amount of rot. It had been on the west coast of Scotland in Aberdeen. A lot of mud and debris had caught in the sill compartments down the side and had rotted through. So the rust was quite severe, as you can see. So it was a question of taking out the seats, because underneath the carpet there was also some holes from the sill. So obviously these have got to be repaired. Disconnect the 12-volt auxiliary battery. We'd already taken out the main fuse of the battery pack, which is underneath the passenger seat, and then we were free to disconnect the main power cables to the battery. So that's for the inverter and the motor. So everything was dead, everything was safe, and this is just a brief clip of us disconnecting all the main cables. It was then a matter of supporting it. We ended up having 2 supports for the battery pack. I've speeded this sequence up, but we really took our time, so as we lowered the pack, after we'd undone all the supporting bolts, we were just checking that nothing was caught and all the cables were free. It was relatively easy. Now underneath the car you can see that where the pack had been, it was really quite well protected, as you can see there in the lights. And actually going underneath, as you can see, the main rot was where it was exposed to the elements. So there's the pack, huge layer of dust and dirt on. Brake pipes had seen better days, and yeah, that's the pack. Put it on the floor, very, very heavy. Cleaned it up to reveal various labels. That's the ventilation hole for the air conditioning on the passenger side. And then George quite kindly hit it with a hammer just to expose all the rotten chassis rail on this I-Miev. I was then entrusted with a grinder. Don't ever ask me to do it again.
So, end of day 3, sort of part-time-ish. So there's the dreaded rot. I've cleaned up around it. It's going to be welded up tomorrow. I'm going to sort out this piece that should be attached, and yeah, cleaned up the rear arms, ready for some coating and treatment, and also the sills. So a fair amount of debris coming off the sills, so it's all going really well. This little I-Miev will live again.
So as you can see, the rear dampers were really rotted, so I had some new second-hand ones from the previous owner that we fitted. There's the part chopped out, the most severe rot. The lads then made some cardboard templates, cut out some formers and welded them in. So that's just before it was coated and treated. Interestingly, Mitsubishi had also done a repair years ago under warranty, which was quite an interesting weld. Took 6 of us to lift the pack into position, ready to lower the car back down and bolt back up. So here goes, here's the fuse, bit of a meaty fuse going in, so let's go for it. Whoa! Is that it? So let's go for a start. Oh yes! Come on! Now of course we've got no brake fluid. We then got them to put some proper underseal coating on and paint the seals before they were covered up with the plastic covers, and then it was into the body shop for some paint work. So this is the end of part 1, part 2 is to follow. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.